everybody, and welcome to Hyss. And Vilde and Grusa have had their dinner now. They very much enjoyed it. And we're going to start this level now. I had already started this level previous. I'll just show you. Over here there was one of those, there was a little sword, a little collectible. But I have already collected it, so I apologise that I couldn't show you that, but I can show you the rest of this puzzle. Just had a little bit of an issue with the recording not going correctly. So I've had to start again. Anyway, and that does mean that we'll possibly make slightly faster progress through this anyway. So, first thing we're going to need to do is... actually, I'm going to go back to my controller. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm sitting here with keyboard and mouse, and I don't know half the controls for that. So we're going to get Vilde to jump off Grusa's shoulders. I'll go stand over here on this pressure pad. I'm going to go back to Grusa. In fact, no, we're not. Yeah, Grusa's going to stand on that pressure pad, sorry. Vilde is going to jump down this tree trunk. Because he can. He can't get up there though, but he can go on this pressure pad. So as you can see, that brings both of those down. However, if Grusa comes off this pressure pad to go and walk over there, because I think we're going to need to go on this green thing, then Vilde needs to jump back and go on the pressure pad over here. And then Grusa can get all the way over here. But our work is not over. No, no, no. Vilde needs to jump back down. If I can get him to do it. Over here. Then Grusa can... Oh. Oops, I should have moved Grusa first. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Vilde. I'm making you have to do more work, aren't I? I'm terrible. I'm a terrible controller of gnomes and trolls. I'm the controller. Get it? See what I did there? That's so funny. Right. And Grusa can come back. And these lily pads will allow us to jump across the water. If I can do it right. And not... Oh, not do that. No. That sucks. Normally, though, if I complete a puzzle, it kind of lets me have another try. Yeah, it looks all nice and completed, so that's fine. Whee! No! Oh man, how much do I suck? Okay, come on. You can do this, Sheelab. I bet if I wasn't recording this, it would be, like, absolutely perfect. Whee! 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 Okay! Yay! Done! Oh, where's Vilde? Oh, you were there the whole time. Okay, at least you can jump down the tree stump, I suppose. It's easy to miss Vilde here. It's very small. Okay. We have found a cow. Okay, so we have another puzzle here. This is a tricky one, but I have done some solving on it already, as I mentioned earlier. I've done a little bit of this already due to recording issues. So, the first thing I need to do, if I remember rightly, is to get Vilde to jump off here and jump down this tree stump. Bye bye! And not fall off, because that's no good. And then I need him to actually... no, I do need him to fall off, actually. And call Mrs. Cowknight. Okay. And then I need him to say, hello, Mrs. Cowknight. Come over here. And then I need him to headbutt Mrs. Cowknight while she's kind of standing by the tree stump. And that... Thank you for those of you in the comments that mentioned to me that Mrs. Cowknight will stop if I headbutt her with the B button. So if you are on a controller, you can see the controls in the options menu. if you're wondering. And there is a headbutt command. That is what... Oh! Oh dear. Oops. Well, at least Mrs. Cowknight is stood where she's meant to be stood. That's fine. This is... Did I really do the same thing again? I'm not having much luck with this today, am I? With this whole falling off business. Right, okay, let's just turn the camera and then walk. There we are. Okay. So now, what we actually need to do is to jump onto Mrs. Cowknight's back and jump up here. Oh, I did that first time at least. And that brings up a bridge. Now that then means that we can get Mrs. Cowknight. Ugh. This is very convoluted, okay. Mrs. Cowknight, we're going to get her to follow again. She's going to follow over here. And she is going to stand on there, eventually. But first, she has another job to do first, okay? And that is to get Grusa across to the other side. Because Vilde is the only one that can go up there, clearly. Because he's the only one that goes through the tree stumps. Mrs. Cowknight, we could try and bat Mrs. Cowknight really accurately over the other side. And get Mrs. Cowknight onto the blue thing across there and have Grusa stood on this side. That would work. But you'd have to be really, really accurate to do it. And I don't even think that she falls that far, actually. I don't even think she would manage to get that far. She just jumps in the water, basically. So we'll get Grusa to go across here. If she'll reach. Yes, she will. And we'll leave her there. And we get Vilde to then recall Mrs. Cowknight so she comes out of the water. And get her to stand in the middle. I know, this is tough times, this. Call Mrs. Cowknight. Okay, on you go. Do, 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 do. There she comes. It's very, kind of creepy music, actually, isn't it, in this? So Mrs. Cowknight should do that. Yep, and headbutt. Boof! Just make sure the hearts are gone. Make sure she's standing still. Fantastic. Jump down the tree stump. Whee! Try not to fall in the water again, because that seems to be a thing with me today. And that brings up some lily pads over there. And I was kind of thinking, what do I do with those? You've got the treat, at least, I suppose, of missing out on me having to think about all of this, because it did rack my brain a little bit, honestly. But I apologise for those of you that like to see me struggle. I'm sure there will be struggles coming up in a minute. Anyway, so this particular puzzle, you then have to bring... Oh yeah, I know what to do. Okay, so we have to bring Mrs. Cowknight onto that green thing, Grusa onto the green thing over there, and then Vilde stands up the top. Now from here, the quickest way to do that will be to run down here, run across the bridge. You didn't believe the pig's ear I made of this last time anyway. Get her to move on to this. And headbutt. Boof! And then jump across these, because there's no way that could go wrong, right? Although Vilde can jump like a lot further than you think. And then goes down there and goes, hello. And then we switch to Grusa and we move her over here. Boof! And then we switch over to Mr. Little Dude. And he goes up here. Now this really stumped me because I didn't actually see that up there either. And I thought that the green thing back on the original island was what I had to get. It was all very, very bad. So, like I say, in a way, it's probably a good thing that it didn't record. So, I actually just ran out of space on my disc because I hadn't checked it. Okay, so we are done. That is a bit of a gruesomely horrible puzzle. But not so hard when you know how. Okay, I need to pick Little Dude up. There we are. Right. We'll go together. There's another cow. There's another 2 cows over there. Whoa! There's a melon over there. I don't know how to get that. Okay, so this bit I haven't done before, so this is new territory here. This is where I realised that things were not recording. So, as usual, there is a tree stump. So where are we now? In a place. Okay, let's jump right. I think this is Grusa sized. Oh, okay. And that gave a step out here. So I imagine Grusa probably has to use that. Up you go. And there's a thing up there. So I'm guessing that's a two-person thing. Jump down there. Aha! There's another green thing here. Okay, so what's that going to change? That gives me some steps. Okay. Okay, I can't get through there. Can I go through here? Again? Oops. Where does that put me? Right by the entrance by the looks of it, because those are the roots blocking the doorway. So I can go around here and I can go up the steps. I think. And we have another tree stump, so Geronimo! Ah, and we're back outside. Okay. We'll bring Grusa down. Oh, look, there's a tree stump up here. So I wonder if we need to use Grusa to get Vilde up there so Vilde can go in that tree stump. Let's have a little look. Yes. Alright, and then we've got this. Right, so Grusa can come in the cave now. Okay. Let's get back here. Whee! Bruff. Okay. So Grusa can jump. Grusa can go around on the lily pad. Or up the steps. She can only get that far. Okay. Where's Vilde gone? Vilde is still... I don't know where he is. It's really dark in here. I can't see. What? Grusa smash! Grusa bash! Well, that's new. Tell you what, there's something to be said for like random button mashing sometimes. So you use the same kind of the same thing that you would use with the the same thing you would use to bash a cow, you can use to bash fences and things. So yeah, that again is a mechanic. Oh, there's a hole there. Why is there a hole there? I have no idea why there's a hole there. Yeah, out you come, little dude. Let's get them back together. Oh no! Vilde! You fell down a hole! Okay, she got him back out. Right, so it showed us some steps moving into position. The question is, how on earth do we get up there? Now, hang on. When Vilde dropped down from the sky, when he went in that last one, I want to see where he landed. Well, firstly, I want to see if we can jump it. That is the first thing I want to try. So get up on, maybe onto the tree stump. and see if we can jump that far. We cannot. So I think my little plan, what I had of Vilde maybe going down. Oh, it was the one at the top of the steps, wasn't it? There's a tree stump at the top of the steps, and then he got transported outside, remember? And he dropped from the sky. I don't think that was a coincidence. So, boom. Let's see if he... Oh, yes. I love it when a plan comes to fruition. We can call Mrs. Cowknight. Why would we want to? I'm not sure. Okay. She's in a cage, though. I'm not so sure that's a good thing. Really. I'm guessing that Grusa can get up this way, then? Let's go and have a little look. That looks like a Grusa pathway. It's nice and big. And she can jump up here, see? Okay. More, do you know what helps me? I know I'm not always the best at jumping puzzles and stuff. But many, many, many hours of practice of jumping puzzles in Guild Wars has helped me with quite a few of these things. And a few of the sort of dungeon jumpy puzzles in Portia as well. Like I say, I'm not perfect at them by any stretch of the imagination, but it's helped me not be completely suckful. Some people would just fall off 100 times, even something as simple as that. Trust me, I used to be one of them. Okay, so Mrs. Cowknight fell into the water. Okay, let's have a look around here. Because I'm still looking for a way to get to... Why does this look particularly thingy sized? That's too small. I know someone who can get through two small places. I don't know why we would want to, though. I mean, Mrs. Cowknight has fallen in the water now, so I don't know. I don't know whether we need Vilde to come up here and go under there. It just looks like he should. I'm trying to see what lies beyond. See if it's something we would need him to do. He can get up around there and possibly somehow climb on that trunk and get all the way up there. But again, I don't know why we would need to. So I'm just going to go with what's more obvious, I think, and go and grab Vilde. And we'll go and see if we can jump across. If not, then that is something I've spotted. It's something I can play with if I need to. Straight in the water. Good on us. Where's Vilde? Still on my head. Cool. One, two, three. 3 more cows and a melon. And an odd looking door. Melon. 3 out of 13. So we found 3 special objects so far out of 13. Just looks like that's a double green thing to open the door. I don't know if it's going to be more complicated than that. As I say, there was something... I don't think there was a collectible up there or anything. Up the top there. I have no idea. Let's continue. Inside the mountain it was dark and there was a lot of places to fall down. Oh, well, that sounds fun. I thought it was a little scary. But I said as long as we're together, we don't have to be afraid. You go, Grusa. Yeah, and Miss Cowknight is helping us too. So we kept going. That's so cute. Okay. So this is going to be even more fiendishly difficult, no doubt, than the last one. So we'll have to see how we go with this. Whoa! Oh no! Well, that's already a place to fall down. I don't know if we just need to jump there. To be a little bit dexterous. Let me have a few goes anyway. Oh yeah. Dexterous Sheelab. Now then, there's going to be this in the way. It's going to knock us off. It might be that only Vilde can get through that one. Let's see. Because I reckon something... Well, you know what? Oh! Hang on, she can bash those. That's a bash thing. Okay. Yes. Okay. See, that's why I had to teach me that mechanic, so that I could do it on the move. On the move. Get it? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hopefully it starts to hit the red one again. Yes, it does. Okay. So we've done the blue part of the puzzle now. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Okay, try again. So we've got to out the way of that one, jump, and then we've got to scooch through here. Attack that. Whoosh. There we are. And jump on this pressure plate, I'm guessing. Which brings that over here. But then the minute I get off it, it's going to go back. Which was kind of expected. I don't think Vilde will be able to jump high enough to get over there. So I think it's a Vilde on the pressure plate job and a Grusa on the platform job. Okay, so jump on there, please, Grusa. Back to Vilde. Off the pressure plate, please, Vilde. Back. Oh, gee. Oh, that's going to take some doing. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Right. So Vilde on the pressure plate. Over to Grusa. I'm just going to jump on the platform. Back to Vilde. Quickly back to Grusa. Jump! Oh, he did it. That was cool. That took a bit of quickness, didn't it? Oh, okay. So what does her standing on that actually do? It lowers that. Oh, okay. Can Vilde actually jump onto that? Oh no. Okay. So I'm thinking Grusa has to come back. I gotta do that bit again. It's really hard. Grusa has to come back and do that jump herself. That's probably why we have a Mrs. Cowknight thing over there. But if it's Mrs. Cowknight and she needs to be on a platform, then maybe it's actually Vilde that needs to go across there. Maybe he can make that jump. We'll have to see. But I'm going to try it with him instead. Because he has very different abilities when it comes to Mrs. Cowknight. Okay, Grusa off. Vilde, jump! Oh no! I don't know whether that's because I wasn't quick enough, though, or whether it's because Grusa can't make the jump. Ah, Grusa, Vilde. Vilde can't make the jump. So we'll try one more time, and just, you know, I'll try and be a little bit more dexterous with it. I jumped too early. He can't jump that high. He absolutely can't. So I'm gonna have to try it the other way around. I'm almost certain that he's not able to jump that high. Well, there is still something to possibly revisit. Okay, so okay, that's becoming fairly alright, actually. Maybe I do have to just bat Mrs. Cowknight over. Oh, I think I know. Ooh. If it is what I think, which it may or may not be in this game, and that's actually quite a rough one. So, where did Mrs. Cowknight go? Oh, she did make it all the way over. Interesting. Which means you can stand her on the pressure plate. Bring that back. But then we get her to follow. So if she stood on this side. Oh, of course, he can't make it. Oh, man. So Mrs. Cowknight's going to have to get them both across there. So that I can put Vilde on the pressure plate. Oh man, okay, I got the idea of this puzzle, but it's just kind of like in my head. So we have Mrs. Cowknight over this direction, so I've worked that much out. If Grusa is over there, she can stand on the pressure plate to bring that thing down, or the same with Vilde, he can bring that pressure plate down. But they need to be over here to jump on it. So Mrs. Cowknight can stand on there and she can follow... She can't follow Vilde while he's on top of Grusa's shoulders. But she can just stand on the pressure plate. So what does just standing on the pressure plate do? That brings it over. Alright. But then we'll just be stood there. If it's wanting me to do what I think it's wanting me to do, it's going to be very, very, very tricky to do that maneuver in the time allowed. but I'll show you what I think. It's pretty darn nasty. If that's genuinely what they want me to do, very nasty. This is all about switching really quickly. So what I think might have to happen, I'm going to go call Mrs. Cowknight and just get her over the other side. Because that is definitely required no matter what. And we'll just switch over to Vilde and make sure she's gone where she should have gone. Which she has. Okay, now we want Grusa back across. So we're going to get Vilde to call Mrs. Cowknight. And just bring her over here off the pressure plate. And then Grusa can jump back on it. Oh, she's going to struggle to get back across, eh? Because she's going to have to basically jump on the platform. I have to get Vilde to stand on the platform and Grusa to jump on it really, really super quick. I'm going to have to change over like mega quick to get her back across. Unless it's a little more simple than that. And Vilde can jump on Mrs. Cowknight to get across onto that platform. And to get across. That's the... Okay, so we've got two possible solutions here. One is that we need to get Grusa across, and then back across, and then back across again, which is going to be a nightmare. Or that Mrs. Cowknight, once Grusa is stood on here, Mrs. Cowknight can be used to help Vilde make the jump from the right height. She's not really moving. Moving. See what I did there? So if he stands on this, he can possibly get onto her back. Yep, absolutely. I can't believe that worked. I don't even know if it was meant to. Oh no! Please let me start from the red one. Please don't make me start from here again. Oh, that was so jammy as well. Like, I don't know if I'll get that to work again. I really don't know if I'll get that to work again. I can't believe it knocked me off after all of that. I need to spend more time looking at where the platforms go before I jump on them, I feel. So maybe go on and off the pressure plates a bit more. Anyway, never mind. This is a little bit of a nasty one. So, Vilde on here. Grusa on here. No, 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 you're not Grusa. Grusa on here. Vilde off. Grusa jump. Grusa on here. Done. Then what was it I did? I don't remember what I did anymore. Oh yeah, then Grusa onto here. Mrs. Cowknight over here. Okay, and kind of over around here so that you can jump on her back. And then she'll just probably... Okay, follow me more. Follow me more, follow me more. Oops. Ah! No! Oh, this is so difficult. I don't know if that's what I'm meant to do, or whether Grusa's meant to jump over there, but then it looked really small across the other way, so I really do think Vilde needs to. Ooh, rough one. I keep getting this the wrong way around. I do apologise. Right. You on there. You off there. You jump! Jump! Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. What's up here then? Oh, right, yeah, he needs to walk up all of that and get through there and everything. That's the next stage. I'm waiting for another, like, save point where I don't have to repeat things. It seemed to be as the colours were changing over, but no. So I keep having to repeat it. I wish there was a little save point when you change to the red one. That would be really, really nice, but oh well. Because the stuff... Oh no! Mrs. Cowknight fell down! I was waiting for that to happen at some point. She fell down the ravine! This is why you always check. Right, she made it this time. Okay, cool. I am being so dumb. Do you realise this? Do you realise how dumb I'm being? If Mrs. Cowknight is on the lever, right, that yellow one basically makes a platform. There's me trying to jump over to that using... I'm pretty impressed I did it, but it really wasn't the correct solution. So that's why it doesn't give me a save point there. It's actually not difficult, not as difficult as it makes out. Okay, so where does it go? So we need to go onto the left side and then immediately move to the right. Okay, we made it. Cool. I'm sorry for those of you that spotted that straight away and were like, Sheila, you're being so dumb. I'm glad I noticed. Right, cool. So now Grusa can come through. Yay! Quite often when you think something's really tricky, there's another way to do it in this game. I am learning that. That's why I was trying to think of other things. I was like, what's going on here? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Why is it so difficult? It shouldn't be so difficult. And it actually wasn't so difficult. Okay, where are we now? Oh, it's like a lift. Okay, cool. So, we are deeper in. So, there's 3 pink things. So I imagine if I stand on them and okay, standing on that does nothing. We can call Mrs. Cowknight into there. I don't know what that does. I can't see into there very well at all. I feel like I need to turn the brightness up or something. Gee. Okay, so Grusa, you come with me actually. And we've got like a wall there that will possibly come down once we've done enough stuff. We've got 3 pink things. We have a pressure plate over there and some blue things. Alright then. But you know what? You know what? We're going to do this next episode. We're going to work out this puzzle next episode because I I spent ages doing all of that, and I think we made loads of progress. We're like proper into these caves now. And I do think that although it took me a little bit to work out that little thing with the step, other than that, we've done pretty well. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below if you'd like to see more. If you'd like to see more Hyss, then please do subscribe, and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.